Hi, my name is JP Bresser. I'm an instructor for Global Underwater Explorers. And we're going to talk about knots again, like we did the last time. I want to talk about a different type of knot. It's called the Fisherman's Knot. And the application is not so wide as the one we used in the premiere session, where we talked about attaching bolt snaps to either hoses or lights. But we're going to talk about the attachment point where we can use a double ender to, for instance, carry a light in a temporary position. And for that application, the Fisherman's Knot is the excellent knot to use. Okay, the Fisherman's Knot is quite a simple but effective knot. I'm going to demonstrate you with this piece of bungee I have here. I'm going to make the loop a little bigger than I would normally do to attach it to the light, so you can clearly see what I'm doing. So I'm actually going to knot this one first into itself, and I'm basically just going to make a standard loop here, and I'm going to tighten that. I'm not going to do it too tight. So what we see now actually is that this one is sliding. So now I can basically define the size of my knot by pulling on either side of the string. I'm going to leave it a little bigger for the sake of demonstration. I'm going to make exactly the same knot on the sliding part of the line. So as you can see now, there's space in between, but the nice thing is the moment I start pulling on the line, I pull the line together. I can leave a little opening here for an attachment point, and I have created the perfect fisherman's loop. The nice thing about the fisherman's loop is that the more tension you put on the knot itself, the tighter it actually is going to be. So it's going to fixate itself on the light. A very secure and safe attachment point for your light and your double ender. As you can see, I looped the line twice through the little opening here. I'm basically going to repeat the knot we did in the former session. So I'm going to do a single knot on this side. That's the one that's going to secure the fisherman's loop to the light, making sure it doesn't move on the ridge. I'm going to make that one really tight on this side. Now again, like with the ball snap, I'm going to move the knot over. I'm going to secure it in place. Now already, it's actually fixated to the light already. It's not going anywhere. Now the only thing I need to do is do a square knot on this side. So I'm going over the first time, under from the other side. I'm going to tighten this, and again I'm going to burn the loose ends in to secure the knot. One side, last part. What we have here is the perfect connection point to carry our light in the temporary position. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the knot a little bit towards each other to secure it. So as you can see, pulling on the loop will actually bring the two knots together and secure the knot even more. So today we talked about knots, and specifically about the Fisherman's Knot. The Fisherman's Knot is a knot you can use to create an attachment point, for instance for your light head or your handheld light, where you can use it to stow it in a temporary position using a double ender to attach it to your right D-ring. It's a quite simple knot, as we demonstrated. Keep in mind the moment you create the knot that you leave enough room to attach it to the back side of your light, and in the end make sure you tighten it by pulling the two parts towards yourself, putting extra tension on the knot. I hope this little workshop will help you making attachment points for your equipment a lot easier.